The crowd roared, 50,000 voices and calling for blood. In the heart of Rome, beneath the blazing sun, the Colosseum trembled like a living beast. The emperor smiled, his thumb hovering in the air, and with one swift motion, life or death was decided. Imagine standing there, the deafening noise, the heat, the smell of fear and sweat. This wasn't a battle between trained soldiers. It was something far more twisted. These fighters, the so-called gladiators, were not heroes by choice. They were prisoners, slaves, the desperate and the forgotten, forced into a grotesque performance for the amusement of the masses. One man was dressed as a god, another as a monster from a myth. But beneath the costumes and the paint, both were just men, and almost certainly, both would die. The Romans called it spectacle. They claimed it was a way to honor the gods, a display of martial virtue. But the gods remained silent. The only sound was the screaming of the crowd, baying for more. Day after day, the arena's sand drank so much blood that it turned a dark, rusted brown. This was entertainment engineered to the highest degree. Roman engineers, masters of their craft, built incredible machines not for construction, but for destruction. They created hidden lifts that would suddenly hoist caged beasts into the arena, trapdoors that would swallow a man whole, and elaborate devices designed to tear flesh in ever more inventive patterns. This wasn't war, it was theater, and Cruelty was the script everyone had come to see. It was a perfectly orchestrated performance where the final act was always death. When the last body was dragged away and the laughter finally faded into the evening, the emperor might stand alone, surrounded by a profound silence. Rome had conquered the known world, building an empire that stretched across continents. But in arenas like this, it seemed to have lost its very soul. Centuries have passed, and today the Colosseum still stands. It's cracked, empty, a silent witness to history. The echoes of the 50,000 voices are long gone, but the dust, the very stones, they remember. They called it civilization, but beneath those magnificent arches, humanity itself was the ultimate sacrifice. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this story as haunting and fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more dives into the hidden corners of history. See you next time.